in this life, you go always have two sides. You go have a side that want the truth, and you go have a side that don't care about the truth. You go have a side that only focus their life and the physical form. And yeah, some of us, they know, they believe, they know there is a next side of life. If there is two sides of everything, left, right, male, female, physical, spiritual, but with more focus on the physical form, when the physical is the spiritual is the most important. Without the spiritual, there will be no physical. Even though, even listen how the spiritual is number one. Before I say a word to you, I say it in the spiritual form a long time. You know, you work your ass hard in the physical world, sweating. For what? The physical only give you pain because you're walking, you're inhaling, exhaling hard, you're getting pain in your muscle. That's for the physical. But guess what? You're working for a spiritual reward. You're working for a feeling. Feelings is spiritual. So everything you do in the physical form is for a spiritual reward. Some of us, we're waking up to see the spiritual side is the most important side. The physical is just an actor. My physical body is an actor. My physical body that telling a next man or a woman, and they still cannot get it right because a man could fake it. Your physical form is describing what you have inside, and the spiritual side is the real you, but your body describing what you have in you. Like if you see a mean man or a greedy man, you just look at his face, and his face will tell you about him. So the body is there to describe what a man have in him. The physical form is to describe the spiritual form, the spiritual side. So that's why you say, so above, so below. But everything that here, everything is everything that you see in your eyes here, is start in the spiritual side first. In the physical world, just expressing the physical world, just expressing the spiritual world. You could see trees in the spiritual side. You could see man and woman in the spiritual side. Everything you see here, you could see it within. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. But they educate us to more focus on the physical form. And the physical form, that's where they could control us. They could control us on the physical. But spiritually, they cannot really control you. You know, they can't really control you. Because you could physically, you could put me in handcuff. Spiritually, you cannot put me in no handcuff. Physically, you could put me in jail. Spiritually, you cannot put me in jail. All the men and women that they're in jail, if they know how to walk their spirit, they will be free still. They will be free still. And when the people they locking up in jail and stuff, when the man figure out hey, I'm behind bars, but I'm still free, because the real me is spiritual, and the real me, I cannot be under shackles. The real spiritual you cannot be under shackles. And they will stop put you in jail because when you're in a quiet place, like jail and stuff on them, that's the best place to be. To grow, to know yourself, the real you, the real spiritual form. Look at the Buddhas, the monks and them. They isolate themselves. Most spiritual man they take time off from this real world. They go by the self and lock up the self, you know. And no problem with that. Because when you know how sweet the inner you are, you'll neglect this physical world. Peace out.